Illegal drugs aren't good for anyone, but they are particularly bad for a kid or teen whose body is still growing. Illegal drugs can damage the brain, heart, and other important organs. Cocaine, for instance, can cause a heart attack, even in a kid or teen. While using drugs, people are also less able to do well in school, sports, and other activities. It's often harder to think clearly and make good decisions. People can do dangerous things that could hurt them, or other people, when they use drugs. Sometimes kids and teens try drugs to fit in with a group of friends. Or they might be curious or just bored. Someone may use illegal drugs for many reasons, but often because they help the person escape from reality for a while. A drug might, temporarily, make someone sad or upset feel better or forget about problems. But this escape lasts only until the drug wears off. Drugs don't solve problems. And using drugs often causes other problems on top of the problems the person had in the first place. Somebody who uses drugs can become dependent on them, or addicted. This means that the person's body becomes so accustomed to having this drug that he or she can't function well without it. Once someone is addicted, it's very hard to stop taking drugs. Stopping can cause withdrawal symptoms, such as vomiting, throwing up, sweating, and tremors, shaking. These sick feelings continue until the person's body gets adjusted to being drug-free again. If someone is using drugs, you might notice changes in how the person looks or acts. Here are some of those signs, but it's important to remember that depression or another problem could be causing these changes. Somebody using drugs might lose interest in school, change friends, to hang out with kids who use drugs, become moody, negative, cranky, or worried all the time, ask to be left alone a lot, have trouble concentrating, sleep a lot, maybe even in class, get in fights, have red or puffy eyes, lose or gain weight, cough a lot, have a runny nose most of the time. If you think someone is using drugs, the best thing to do is to tell an adult that you trust. This could be a parent, another relative, a teacher, a coach, or a school counselor. The person might need professional help to stop using drugs. A grown-up can help the person find the treatment needed to stop using drugs. Another way kids can help kids is by choosing not to try or use drugs. It's a good way for friends to stick together.